What's going on, guys? WhiteKanye the Great here with another comic book read for everybody on this very sad day. Unfortunately, we just got the news of Kobe Bryant's death. The legend Laker, one of my childhood idols. A little moment of silence for his loss. All right, guys. So, real quick, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that bell. If you're new to the channel, we do comic book reads, we do in real life videos, we do live streams on all your favorite video games every single day. And today we're going to be going over Batman the Merciless. Basically, Batman versus Wonder Woman in the Dark Multiverse. If you guys have been sticking around and checking out these videos, we've been going through the 7 Dark Knights. So this is third to last. Next week we'll be doing the Devastator, and then the finale will be the Batman Who Laughs. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this read. Make sure you guys check our sponsors out on Instagram, though, Brothers OG. And don't forget about the podcast of Brothers OG TV. That YouTube channel will be dropping in the next couple days. And we will be having the giveaway over there on the Brothers OG account. And we will be announcing the winner on the podcast. And that giveaway will be either or a PlayStation or Xbox to the winner. So stay tuned for details. Enjoy the read. Earth, -12. Then, it was supposed to be the final war. The last battle between good and evil. We fought it together, Diana. We thought it would be the end. If only we knew the real war had just begun. These are the stories from the Dark Multiverse that should never be. Witness the rise of the Dark Knights. Batman the Merciless. Now, Earth Zero, our world. Langley, Virginia, HQ of Argus, the War Room. Okay, people. The fact that by executive order, Argus has been charged with gathering the heads of SHADE, the DEO, Task Force X, and our own military, let you know we've not only formed the most uneasiest of alliances, but are also operating under crisis protocols. With all key members of the Justice League MIA, our goal is to lay out options for countermeasures. Let's start with the military, General Lane. We're all adults here, no offense meant, Father Time. So, no need to sugarcoat this mess. Pure and simple, we're royally screwed. We've got us a full-scale invasion as we sit here. In the 5 days since the mountain poked up in the middle of Gotham City, we've seen Metropolis, Central City, Detroit, Coast City, Annecy Bay, even the League Watchtower be systematically taken out by these unknown forces. Early battlefield reports describe the invaders as Nightmare Batmen. We sent Waller's Suicide Squad into Gotham to confirm and terminate, but all contact's been lost. The special GPS units we've implanted in them all went offline, so we only can presume they've been compromised or killed. Right, so with all the colorful super folks scattered from the lineup, and POTUS moved to an orbital secure zone aboard Air Force One, it's time for us to do what we always do, which is take over and clean up the mess. Using tech from both the Red Room and the Machine, our people have developed a warhead that combines modern sonic tech, chemoparticles, and Kryptonian sunstones. Codename Valhalla. There is no living being this solar system, Superman or otherwise, that could survive it. Oh, Sammy, you think all the problems can just be blown away? You should be so lucky. None of your clairvoyants or other monsters from SHADE gave us any warning this was coming. Father Time, whose side are you on? Let me drop Elvis on them. Don't be ridiculous, Colonial Jonas. Your capture's no better than her Frankenstein monster, and at least it can speak. Ladies, can we be civil? Why are your bony ass even here, Bones? Aren't you the DEO just Argus's airbound boys? I'm sure Wonder Woman and the rest of the Justice League are planning on how to handle this. They always fail! The masks and capes are not coming to save the day. It's on us to act, and do it now! Bird's already in the air. We just have to zero it where it'll do the most good. Wait a minute. I called you in here to discuss options, not sign off on total war. There has been an option that won't murder millions of innocent Gotham civilians and dozens of our world's finest heroes. Figures a PowerPoint ranger like you, Trevor, wouldn't have the steel book. Security breach upper level. Look at them playing war. Me, I've lived it practically my whole life. I was only 8 years old when my war began, with a shot fired in the Gotham City alley. Began with an oath to myself that would happen to me could never happen again. An oath that I would wage my battle justly with rules, with mercy, unlike my enemy. What a fool I was back then. Their eyes shine with fever and fear. They have a mission, a duty, just as I did. Years ago, I will show them the truth. Hearing their screams, I cannot help but think of my old rules. My code. And I even feel an urge to spare them, like Diana urging me to stop. It burns! But the moment passes quickly. I give them valiant deaths, clean deaths, that only a sword can deliver. Lane! What are you doing? Those coordinates! You're sending the bombs here! He's making his way to us, floor by floor. He's after Valhalla, so I say we bring it down on his head. You're crazy! Do you realize what you're committing us to? You just signed the death sentence for this whole damn city! Step away, Trevor. The general is right. This is the best option. Millions dead to save billions. Just math. And the job. She loved a man before me, Trevor. An honorable soldier. He died in the early days of the war. Earth -12. Then. It had happened overnight. Ares, who forged a new helmet that manifested his powers 100-fold. It took us 2 years to get to the front. We vowed to kill Ares, destroy the helmet. We never expected to win, but we did, though it cost Diana her life. Ares, you will pay for what you've done. Enlighten me. The fields of fire are littered with dead. All have fallen. Who are you to challenge the god of war? Diana had warned me of its power, its ability to corrupt. But at that moment, I saw it. I saw the possibility if I took the helmet, I could wield its power mercifully, with restraint. For the first time in history, war could be just fair. With codes and rules, I'd reshape war as it demanded God. Earth 0 stratosphere now. This is nuts, right? What you got, cowgirl? I just received confirmation codes. We're go to drop Valhalla. Damn, I wanted to make the history books, but not like this. Sorry, Cassius. Did you really think being the great grandson of Black Eagle was only going to get you joyrides on Ferrari's newest bomber? What's our heading? And please don't say Coast City. 37083507 north, 76359224 west. Holy, that's Langley! Langley, come in. Langley, I'm just getting nothing. Just like Coast City before it went dark. Damn it, Hal! Where are you? Strap in, Tom. If we're doing this, we better do it fast and make it count. With your dirty past, you don't belong in this alliance, Bones. I should have put an explosive in your head and sent you out with the squad. You're a hypocritical fool for... You're soft, Trevor. That's why Wonder Woman left you. And you're an expletive asshat, Lane. That bomb is not happening. Get off me, you little demon! He's coming! He's coming! He's already here! I stared at these so-called warriors in the room. They fight like dogs because they can't protect themselves from my presence. You would expect too much from them, Diana. You would expect them to band together, negotiate, compromise. I miss you. Then, you would have said I was corrupted by the helmet in the months that followed your death, killing those I showed mercy to before, my enemies and heroes who stood against. I would say that I was purified, that my illusion were finally rightfully stripped away with the helmet. My whole life I had been afraid of doing what I knew needed to be done, afraid of giving all of myself to the battle. The helmet showed me my codes and rules were naive, that all that truly mattered was victory. And now I would finally take it for myself. I was storming Olympus when I heard his voice, like mine, but it's chilled me to the bone. It's a losing war, Bruce. You're playing the game right, but the rules are stacked against you. Trust me, I've been reading up. You're never going to see the end of your glorious war. You'll never be able to build a finer world from the ash, or prove to Diana that, in the end, this scorched path was right. Your war here is over, but a greater war is just on the horizon. Perhaps the greatest war the cosmos has ever seen, and we're going to need someone who understands how to win it. You've lost so much, Bruce, all to prove that your way was right. So let's prove it to everyone once and for all. I had nothing left to lose and everything to gain, so I followed him. A new battleground. For here is the truth, Diana. The truth the helmet teaches. There is no war between good and evil, right and wrong. There is only war for survival, and it is constant and total. In the red, the weakest feels teeth in the back of his legs. In the green, a hungry vine creeps towards its neighbor. Our worlds were weak compared to the one above, but together we would conquer it. We would wage war against our fate, against those who would call us dreams and nightmares, hopes and fears, even if it meant making enemies of old allies. I kept my eyes on him when we arrived. I could not look at you. I wanted to avoid the sight of you. Beneath the tomb was a temple built for the Bruce Wayne of this world. Its walls told his story, the tale of his war of half measures, the tale of his futility, of how his enemies preyed upon his mercy and used him as a pawn, how the Court of Owls and their agent priests and they sabotaged prepared him over the years, baptized him in metal, and mainly making him a portal for all of us in Barbados itself. They thought they were bringing forth a grateful god. They had no idea the war they had brought upon their heads. Oh my lord, what's happened here? It's like it's already been hit. The place was a fortress that hell could do this. Whatever it is, let's pray Valhalla kills it. Drop it! What ratings do we have, cowgirl? I'm not sure, Cass. Come on, tell me something. What is it? The blast, it seemed to have been absorbed. My God, look down. There they are. Praying. Now they see the truth. Their precious weapon only makes me stronger and feeds my hunger. With the helmet, I could make them fight to the death for my amusement, but that would be merciful. Instead, I'll make them watch as I conquer their world. You warned me of its power. Warned me once if I put it on, I'd never take it off. I love you, Diana, and I am sorry. Sorry you tried to take it from me. But what was I supposed to do when I saw you were still alive? That Ares had only stunned you. You reached for it, Diana. For the helmet. So I had to strike you down. I look at him and see the man I used to be. He fights with mercy, with restraint, which is why he'll lose. And this world will fall to Barbados. Next, the Dark Knights continue with the rise of the Devastator. Well, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed that read. That was a lot of reading. Being dyslexic, that was extremely hard, I must say. I did my best, though, and that's kind of the point. Someone that is dyslexic wouldn't be making these type of videos, hopefully motivating you guys to, do some things that maybe, you think you can't do, but you actually can. So again, I hope everybody really enjoyed this. A lot of work goes into these comic books. So again, if you guys can comment, like, share them, shout them out, that would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, guys, if you haven't checked out the Brothers OG sponsors on Instagram, it's Brothers OG. And of course, we are starting the Brothers OG TV YouTube channel, and we are giving out a PlayStation or Xbox, and we'll be announcing those winners on the podcast first episode, and details will be on the Brothers OG TV YouTube channel. So again, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see you guys in the next read and in the next live stream.